Good morning, welcome back to the video, another week on the Isle of Mull. Very special day today.
We're leaving Mull.
Well, yeah, we're leaving Mull, but we're going to Iona.
Just for the day.
We've got a short walk as passengers on the ferry to take us over to Iona. You can take cars, but you've got to be resident.
Yeah.
And we're not residents.
So we can't bring our camper van on it.
No. So we've got a short walk in this lovely scenery over to the ferry port and then get the ferry.
It's about a mile walk
About a mile.
Vindard Farm.
We've just left Vindard Farm behind me on the short walk on the road that takes you back to Fine Horn, where you get the Iona ferry over to Iona. We've made it down to the village, just a short little mile walk, just heading down to the ferry. Ferry's actually gone over to Iona, so we've got to wait for it to come back. Shouldn't be long.
Well, it's making friends with the locals. Bye bye, kitty. See you later.
Boat's playing just behind us, so we'll be heading down there to catch the boat across the Iona very shortly, won't we?
We will.
Next sailing for us is at 11:45, so we've just pulled up by the sea just to have lunch. Finish our lunch, going to join the queue and get ourselves on the ferry now. Head over to Iona. Where's she gone? There she is. Here we go. We've made it onto Iona.
The water is gorgeous colour.
Yeah, it's lovely. We checked the last ferry times on the board just where Emma's head is, and we think if we're back for around about 5:30, the ferry should be at 6, back over to Finherd. I think that's how it's pronounced. That's the Iona Nunnery just behind us. Free of charge if you want to go in and have a look. Just so you know. Some facts now for you, fact fans. The Iona Abbey is believed to be the birthplace of Christianity here in Scotland. Opened in 563 AD.
A long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. We're heading up to the highest point on the island and you can't really miss it. Can you, excuse me. And there's a sign. So from the ferry port you walk up and turn right and there's a sign that points you to walk up the hill, you can't really miss it. The gate that we've just come through is literally just up from where the Iona pods are. So keep a look out for it, because otherwise if you miss the gate and carry on walking on the road, you might miss the walk up to the hill. Why are you complaining at? Great, well done. Onwards up the hill.
head now. You're gonna help me. Right, I'm gonna jump for it. If I can jump across, honestly. Come in. This is not fun. Oh, you're gonna have to help me.
Just jump. Just jump down. You're making it worse than it is, just jump down. Right. As you can tell, we've reached the summit of the little hill that's the highest point in Iona. There's a little marker there, and then just behind me there's a cairn just there.
Alex busy flying his drone, hopefully getting fabulous footage of all this beautiful scenery.
We have finished our time on Iona's highest hill.
Very reluctant to leave.
Views are nice from where we are and also from further up above. We're going to make our way down and maybe head to one of the beaches that we can see.
If you do come to Iona, come up Dunai.
It's a short walk.
It's a very short climb. It's a hill.
It's a hill.
And the views
Yeah.
are just breathtaking.
Down off the hill, just behind me, and we're heading.
You can see the little cairn at the top.
Yeah.
The twig at the top.
We were up there.
We are.
We're just heading down to on the main road now of the island. Well, it is a main road. The main road of the island, and we're heading down to one of the beaches, and then looping back round towards where the ferry port is.
Like north of the island.
North of the island. Just the end of the main road, and then through that gate behind me leads onto a footpath, leads down to this lovely beach that we saw when we was at the top of the hill. Should be there shortly.
Of the Monks Beach. White Strand of the Monks Beach.
Short walk down the path and we've made it onto the beach. Lovely white sand and turquoise blue waters. So we'll send you up there and we'll have a little look from above.
Going to go back, so it's quite a lot longer that way.
As you can agree, it's very nice from above. That colour of the water is absolutely stunning with the white sandy beach. I've been told we were going to continue our circular walk, but apparently plans have changed. Well.
Actually, we could do that. We're going to go to North End Beach.
North End
Not really
Beach?
sure what we're going to do.
North End Beach next.
Yeah.
We've made our way back up to the main road, so following the path off the beach back onto the main road, so we changed of plans, we're heading straight back to the ferry port now.
I'm getting tired.
Someone's getting tired, so we're going to head ourselves back over to Mull, and we've got a short walk back to the campsite.
You can make it into a little circle and go around the edge.
You can.
Not for us today.
Not today. Maybe next time. We're back in the little village, so it means we're going to make the next ferry, and then we're planning something for tomorrow / next week, which you'll see if there's availability, but we won't spoil it just yet. Something we've not done before.
We decided to get a hot. We decided to get some tea before catching the ferry on Iona. Chips and a pasty.
Nice little quick pit stop for food just then, and the ferry's on its way in, so good timing. We'll be back across in Mull in no time. Just pulling back into Mull, and then going to make an inquiry about our plans for tomorrow. We're back in Mull. We've just watched the ferry leave. We're just on our way now back to the campsite, a short sort of mile walk. Very popular Mull. Obviously there's a lot of buses just behind me that have been taking tours on over to Mull today. Iona from Mull. But yeah, sure, walk back to the campsite. Nearly back at the campsite, you can see it there just in the distance. And get ourselves in the van and relax for the rest of the evening, methinks.
I get the paddleboard out, I think.
Oh yeah, you might get the paddleboard out.
Back in a bit more.
Yeah. We're right back at the van. Somebody's getting ready to go on the paddleboard.
Yeah.
And we've secured our plans for tomorrow.
But you'll have to wait till next week.
You have to wait till next week to see that. Looking forward to it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Something different, not done before. Do you want to get changed?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to get what I want.
Back on the lovely white sandy beaches, heading down to the beach. Tide's on its way in, so it's getting a bit deeper now for paddle boarding, and she's going to go for another dip.
It's so much fun. It's like my favourite place to paddleboard.
Back at the van. We'll leave you here, and we'll see you next week / tomorrow. We've got something very special planned.
Yes, another exciting day.
So make sure you subscribe for that. We'll see you soon.
See you on next week's episode.
Bye.
Bye for now.